प्यारे।
Om Shanti, brothers and sisters. It's very interesting to see that a lot of Gyan points are being shared in your chat. So, as you can see, even though this is a training, computer training, but invariably, Gyan is coming in always. No? And I'm happy to hear about that because whatever we learn, it is for service. And today, Baba spoke about spiritual roses, isn't it? So all of you are spiritual roses today, and you all are spiritual servers, of course. No? But roses have fragrance, isn't it? And so what is your spiritual fragrance? Or when you can have your spiritual fragrance? You can only have your spiritual fragrance when Karan Karavanhar, Baba is with you. No? So we should not forget that whatever it is, no, we are doing with Baba, and that also creates the kind of humility needed for any instruments of God. No? Humility is the most important value which is needed for service. No? So now we are spiritual servers, but we have to keep Baba with us, and that's what gives the spiritual fragrance. No? Now, on top of that, we have to also understand that when there are constraints of time, that's where all our mechanism starts to work. Huh? It is normally said that 80% of work is done in 20% of time. So when there's awareness of time, then definitely we tend to excel better, or we started to get more focused. So in one of the Murli Baba said, always have the awareness that this elevated time of the most auspicious confluence age is getting shorter and shorter. So this is one of the Murli which I've been reading lately. So I thought that this sentence can give you the awareness of time which Baba is trying to highlight in us, because confluence age is very, very short. And it's also said that it takes about 21 days to build a habit. So whatever you're training, no? So definitely you need practice, consistent practice. It is generally said 21 days to build a habit, and it takes about 90 days to build it into a lifestyle. So we have to understand that this sometimes what people say, but it does make some sense, because it only means that practice only can make you perfect. It's just like Gyan, no? So whatever skill you pick up. So this is your final week. You have come a long way. You just don't feel it, no? That we have been together learning and progressing together. No? So welcome to this week's sessions. Our trainer is ready now, and today is Saturday, and tomorrow is another day. So let's go for the most. And whatever you would like to ask questions and so on, the trainer is ready, Brother Nanda is ready. Please ask and clarify. So it's essential to do that also. So welcome to the training again. And over to Brother Nanda, our trainer. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti, everyone. Some of you are seeing the image. This is called Immersive View. But however, I think you're not properly updated, or something is not right with your settings, some of you. So you can see a circle or a square behind you. Okay, so this is how it looks like if properly done. So everyone will be seated in the classroom. So this is called Immersive View. But I think they're still trying it out. So it is still in the testing stage of Zoom. Okay, thank you so much. Let's move on today. Today, I did send you a website for you to sign in. And that website is actually doratune.com. I hope you have signed in. All right. I hope you have signed in, because today we want to learn some animations. So before that, I want to show you a few things. Number one, I want to show you Sister Puja. from Bangalore. She has been sending me almost daily, almost every day she will send me one video. She is doing it for Baba's service in Bangalore, I think so. Okay, so she does it using a handphone. She doesn't have a PC. She's using Wondershare Filmora Go, which is meant for phones. So let's take a look at what Sister Puja is doing every day, how she puts the Murli points into video and sends to people. All right, let's take a look. Okay, all right.
सतगुरु वह जो सत्य मार्ग दिखाए और सतगति प्रदान करे। तो ऐसा सतगुरु गुरुओं का गुरु निराकार परमपिता परमात्मा शिव है। वही सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम है। सतगुरु शिव दुख हरता सुख करता है। वही मुक्ति जीवन मुक्ति प्रदान करते हैं। दुखी अशांत मनुष्य आत्माओं को सदा सुखी और सदा शांत बना रहे हैं। अमरनाथ शिव सभी आत्माओं धर्म आत्माओं के सतगुरु हैं। सभी साधु संतों का उद्धार करने वाले हैं और श्रीमत द्वारा हम सभी मनुष्य आत्माओं को संपूर्ण पवित्र देवी देवता बना रहे हैं। तो चलिए हम ऐसी राज्य विद्या ईश्वरीय ज्ञान भगवान शिव द्वारा प्राप्त करें।
I'll show you one more. Okay. This is Sister Puja's work from Bangalore.
In India, according to Hindu scriptures, it is generally said, "De dan tu chhote grahan," make a donation and the eclipse will be removed. It means that the effect of eclipse falls on humans and some things need to be donated in order to get rid of ill effects of eclipse. There is great significance of donation mentioned in order to avoid the negative effects of solar and lunar eclipses, to get rid of financial problems, diseases, family and property related problems, also for peace in life. They give food, sweets, clothes or money as donation to overcome all the troubles of the eclipse. This is a physical eclipse. However, now there is a subtle eclipse of 5 vices on all the human souls of the world. To get rid of the subtle eclipse, we have to give the donation of lust, anger, greed, attachment, ego to God. The more we donate these vices to God, the more we souls become powerful and pure. Through the practice of Raj Yoga, we can donate vices to God. In physical donation, we get limited happiness, but by donating these subtle vices, we can get unlimited happiness from God, the ocean of purity. So let us live a happy life by donating the vices of lust, anger, greed, attachment, ego, jealousy, and fear, also to get rid of subtle eclipses.
That was Sister Puja from Bangalore. I think she's very amazing. Actually, she's been sending me almost daily for the past 1 month, I think. Daily, she will send me one video like this. And I'd like to thank her. I think I also cannot do such videos. All right, probably I have to learn from her. She's very creative. And thank you so much, Sister Puja, for showing us all this. Okay, thank you so much. Now, let's go into today's subject. Today's subject is animation, but I'm going to teach you very basic animation. I want to teach you a bit advanced animation, but the problem is then we need some softwares which we probably need to purchase or buy, and it's sometimes difficult to do illegal, illegally installing it. So it's very difficult to do all those. So therefore, I have to show you or take you into another website called doratune.com, which is free forever. So I thought maybe that is the best one for you to practice first. And then once you're expert, if you want to purchase something more advanced, then it's also okay. Now we can also do in PowerPoint, but the thing in PowerPoint is sometimes we need files which are called as SVG. You know what is JPG, JPEG? You know what is PNG? But now we probably need SVG files. But SVG files cannot be opened in PowerPoint. You must open it in Adobe Illustrator and then take the photos and put it here. So for us to install Adobe Illustrator might be another hassle. So that is why I am not continuing today with PowerPoint, but I'm going to take you away from PowerPoint and we are going to go into Doratune, okay? All right, so I hope you have actually installed it. So let's move into that, okay? So let me stop this, okay? Screen share my Google, okay? I hope you can see my Google. Okay, all right, so you can see my Google. Okay, so I hope we can do this together. Okay, I hope we can do this together. But before that, let me give you another one. Sorry, just a moment. I want to also show you something which I've done. Okay, something which I've done, which is okay, all right. Okay, I want to play this. Please watch this. This is the simple animation which I did this morning. I had really not much time. So I quickly did this to just show you. And after this, we will probably try to do something similar. Okay, so just take a look at this. Okay, so let's try and see. Okay, all right, so something like this. What I'm going to do today is I'm just going to show you, how to use this software and then show you all the functions and then play around and try to create a simple, what you call a video based on animation video. And then after that, I hope you can pick it up yourself. It is very much same as Canva. All right, it's very much same as Canva, but this one is created by the Japanese. So it is, if you know how to use Canva, you should be able to use this. So I'm going to show you around here, okay? Show you around the Dora tool. So at least you can use that. So I'm going to open Dora tool. I already have it here. Okay, so let's open Dora tool. Okay, so once you open Dora tool, okay, maybe you are at the front page, you'll come to the front page, okay, something like this. So you need to sign in, okay, you need to sign in. I'm already signed in. So if you can do that now, if your PC is working and your, what do you call, your internet is okay, you can just sign in, okay. Now, once you are here, you need to click your workbench, can you see? A workbench, click this workbench, all right? So then it will take you into my videos, materials, templates, and all these things. There are many templates here. See, exactly like Canva, they have a lot of things. Now, once you sign up for this, you are given 4 days of free VIP, which means you can use anything in this 4 days. After the 4 days, it's no more VIP. After 4 days, then it becomes ordinary, normal. But you can still use it like Canva. Others you have to buy, so it's very difficult. So that is why I'm using Dora too, okay? All right. So now my videos, I have done 1 or 2 videos, just testing this now, all right, just for you. So if I click my videos, there'll be there's one. I just did this now. Can you see that? Now, whatever you have already done or exported, see, you can actually download and put inside your PowerPoint. You can also share it so that other people can see. You click this, all the others, you can also delete it here. All right. You can also what do you call change. Sorry. You can also change some names again. Okay. So this is my videos. All right. Okay. Now, if I click my drafts, this is my drafts. Then I've actually, what I've done is I've taken quite a few of samples and saved them here. I've saved them here, which is already here. A few I tested, but only one I completed. So these are called my drafts. Draft means uncompleted work. So if you go to my work means it is already completed. So I've only managed to do one. Okay, so you're okay with that? Okay. Next, I want to show you is templates. Okay. Now, when you do animation, you need a lot of what you call cartoon characters, people, images, and so on. So all the templates are here. Can you see all the templates are here, and you can actually use it. But there's holy also here. This is what happy, holy. Okay, right? Then there's so many stuff. Now, whichever you think you can use, you can actually use that picture and use to create your own ones. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, example, let's say I go into education. All right, education. And then let's say I click this. Okay, I simply click this. So when I click this, it opens. Can you see it opens? Okay. Then I think, okay, maybe I can use this. Let's play this for a while. Let's play. Okay, so this animation is already done by Dora tool and it's already free for you to use. However, what I'm going to do is, I don't want this, but I like the scenery behind. Maybe I want to use the scenery behind. So therefore, I will copy this name. See, I'll just write down this name. Can you see this name? Just copy or write it down because later you can look for it and take one of the slides over here to be used as part of your video. Can you see what I'm saying? Because there are about 1,000 templates tab, and all templates will have their own different pictures and different human beings and animals and whatsoever. So for you to create a new one is a waste of time. So the best way to do it now is take one or two from an existing ones. Can you see that? Take one or two from the existing ones. So I like this name. So I'm going to copy this name and keep this name. Are you okay? Got it? All right. So now let's go back. Then I will probably take a look at this. Let's say I click this. Okay, I click this. And then I see that here also, all right, there is some videos, human beings, which I can use. All right, maybe this girl. Remember just now I used this girl, this cartoon girl. All right, so I can use all these people, which means now I can also use these people later on if I want to in my video. Can you see that? Okay, so therefore, what I'll do is I will take down this name. Can you see this name? Simple Online Tutoring, and keep it because later it'll be easy for me to look for it. Okay, because there are, as I told you, there are thousands of templates, and then you'll be wasting time to actually look for the many templates. Okay, so that's one way. So I'll just show you one more. Okay, let's say what else? Let's say you want knowledge. Click knowledge. Then something about train or whatever. If you're doing some video about COVID, all right, COVID is here. So actually, you can just take down the name. What is this name of this template? Medical knowledge. This is course learning. Can you see now? Maybe this boy who's speaking like this is useful for you. So you can actually use it. Okay. I hope you understand what I'm saying, because it's very difficult for you to go and look for these images. So therefore, use whatever that is already in the template. For example, look at this. This is World Teachers Day, but I can actually use this planet and this map for World Meditation Hour. So I will take this as World Teachers Day. I'll copy this and keep, because later I can use this planet for World Meditation Hour. Okay, I hope you're getting what I'm saying, because it's difficult, it's time wasting to look for images here and there. And then if you look at Holy, let's take a look at Holy. All right, Holy, let's take a look. Okay, Happy Holy. All right. Again, you see all these images might be useful. You can copy this image, each one of them, and use it in your video. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, diagrams like this might be useful if you are going to build your own videos, animated videos. Okay, so this is quite useful for you. Okay, now let's go into the work. Okay, now let's try. So now what I'm going to do is, now that I've got a few names written, and what do you call, I know which templates I want to use, I will straight away go into create a new video. All right, create a new video. I'm going to click. So you can either create a vertical one, which is useful for Instagram and so on, or you can use horizontal, which is normal video. Or you can also take import PowerPoint, something you have done. Remember last week I did a lot of PowerPoints. You can also import the PowerPoint and then change it into a video. That's also possible. So, but today I'm going to take this. Okay, I'm going to create. So I'm going to click create. Are you okay? I'm going to click create. Okay. So those who are doing it together with me, I hope you can also open two screens side by side. Okay, two screens side by side, and then let's do this. Okay, let's do this. So this is my canvas, and this is my page. I can click this and add blank page. Okay, this is blank page. Now if I click here, I will get some templates. Can you see? I will get some templates. So these are all templates. You can also use VIP only for the next 4 days. I think they give free for 4 days. But After that, you can't. Now click more templates, click more templates. You'll have a lot of them coming up. So what do you do after your VIP is finished? Click free. Can you see free here? Free, free. Okay, so once you click free, all these things which are available for you, I think there's about 1,000 templates here. So you can actually use any one of them, full or part of it. Are you clear? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, I want to use this, this thing. Okay, I'm going to click this. I'm going to click. I clicked. Once I click, it will open and show me that there are 7 slides into this. There's 7 slides here. Now, I don't want to use all of them. So what I do, I will unselect, and just choose one of it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to choose one of it. Just click this, all right? Click this. And then I am going to say, please insert this into my canvas. So I'm going to click. That means here, you got it, huh? Just click one of it. Click one, don't click all. But if you want to use all, it's okay. But here, the background, I just want to use the background. I don't want this board. I don't want this monkey. I only want the background. Are you clear? I want a garden background. You got it? Okay. So I'm going to choose only this. Is it okay? So those who are doing on the spot now, you can actually try this. Okay. So this, what is the name of this? What is the name of this? It's called Intelligent Course. Intelligent Course. All right. So this is called as Intelligent Course. So if you type Intelligent Course, it will actually come. All right. And easily you can get it. So you can actually type here. Let's type here and see. You see? So I'm going to type intelligent. All right, can you see? So this is what I told you in the beginning. Take down all the names of templates which might be useful for you. Keep it. So later when you just type it here, it will appear. Easy, you'll save your time. If not, video making is waste a lot of time because you need to look for different materials. Okay. Now, remember, today we are going to do like animation, means like cartoon. It's not a human being. So this is on cartoon aspect, okay? However, whatever I'm teaching you today is still very basic, okay? All right, so I'm going to unselect, and just choose one, okay? Everybody's all right, I hope, okay. So then what I do, I go down and insert the selected scene. Done. Then you see it came here. It came here already. Good. Now, let me close this thing. I don't want the template anymore. Let's close it up. All right. So I've got my first page, but my first page I'm not going to use. So can you see the trash bin here, the dustbin, the trash bin? So if you click this, it goes away. All right. But if you press the positive plus, all right, if you press the positive, it will duplicate. It will duplicate. So if you press the trash bin here, trash bin, it goes away. All right, you're clear with that? Good. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to remove all this whiteboard and everything. Let's click on this. Okay, click on this, put it on a trash bin, throw it away. Click on this trash bin. Okay, I'm going to click all this and remove because I don't want. Okay, depending on what you're making, I want to make similar video like what I've shown just now. I think I don't want this monkey. All right, I don't want this monkey. All right, but I want something else. Maybe I want a tree here. I want a tree here. All right, I want to have a tree. So what do you do? And I don't want this part also. Let's remove this part. But let's say you want this part, what you can do? Now look at this part again. Huh? If you click on this diagram, if you click on this, can you see the first icon here? The first icon is called flip. It flips. It goes the other way, and then I can put it here. So that's useful if you want to flip a person to face another direction, or you want to flip an object to face the other direction. You okay with that? All right. Now, so I hope you're okay. The next part, I don't want this white color stuff. Let's forget this. All right. I don't want this white color stuff. So I'm going to delete this thing also. Okay, so far now we have something like this. Okay, but I want a tree here. Let's say I want a tree here. So what I do is I go to crop. Crop is tree. Character is for human beings. Props are things. So I'm going to click crop. Okay, and I'm going to look for more crop, more crop. Okay, it's loading. Okay, if you're trying together, I'll give you some time. I'm looking for a tree. So what must I do? You can click free if you want to click free. All right, so many things come up. I'm looking for a tree. Trees here, but I want to look for all trees. So I go into the search part, search, and type tree, T-R-E-E, tree. Okay, let's see how many. There are quite a number of trees. Can you see? There are quite a number of trees. So whichever tree you want, even a lamp post is there, it's fine. So let's choose one tree. Maybe I'll choose. Okay, let's choose this tree. Okay, so I'm going to click on this, and that tree appears here. You see that? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this tree here, and I'm going to enlarge it. So you go to this corner, enlarge it. You see, enlarge it, and put it here. Okay, enlarge it some more if you want to. Okay, and let's put by the side over like this. Good. See that? So if you want to preview, if you want to see how it looks like, then you look at preview. See that? Okay, the tree is not there yet. I'll tell you why. Now, okay, so now we have put a tree. Now let's take a look. Let me close this part. Okay, I want more space. So I click this, it will close. If I want to open, I can open it later. Now, let me make this smaller. So how do I make this smaller? You can press Control and scroll. Okay, so it became smaller. Can you see that? Okay, good. Now, if you scroll down, okay, let me make it smaller some more. Okay. Now, if you scroll down, this is our image, the trees here. Now, if I play, I want you to watch this part, okay? Now, if I play, can you see stop? Let's stop this. Okay. Where is the tree? I'm moving this thing. Can you see I'm moving this thing? This is important for you to know when the tree is going to come. Look at this tree. The tree is here. That means the tree starts here. Can you see the tree starts here? The tree is actually starting at this point. So if you want the tree to start earlier, all you have to do is bring the tree in front. Okay, let's try again, right? Let's try again. Okay, so right now there's no tree. I click, now it starts. Can you see that? So it depends on where you want the tree to start. So if you want the tree to start earlier, then you have to bring it here. If you want the tree to come in later, then you put it later. So right now I'm going to put it here right on top of this. So it's going to start right from the beginning. Now let's take a look. If I click here, if I put my cursor mouse here, can you see there's 8 pictures here? Meaning 8 things will start at this point. What is that? The branch, all this yellow color stuff, yellow color, the branch, the tree. What else is there? So many stuff. So all this will start from 0. Okay. However, let's say if you don't want it to all start at the same time, let's say I don't want this branch, I don't want this branch to start from the beginning. So I click on the branch and the branch will appear here. Drag out that branch. Okay. Okay. Now let's put the branch over here. Okay. Now let's play it again. So this blue thing is playing. Okay. Can you see that? See, the branch is gone. That means the branch will only appear at the end. So let's play it again, see what happens. Can you see that? So this is called animation. Animation simply means when do you want certain things to appear and disappear. Okay? So this is the basic thing in animation. let's say this green stuff here. I want this green stuff to only come in the middle. So I'm going to click here. The green stuff is here. Can you see? All right. So I'm going to click here and then pull it out and put the green stuff somewhere here. Let's play it again. See, the green stuff is no more here. I hope you're okay, Ken. So this is the basic you must know. So right now, I want everything to start in the beginning itself. Okay? All right. So I hope you're okay. All right. Now, then you'll see that this branch is now, where's the branch? Let's take a look. See, the branch disappeared. But when this blue thing comes close, can you see? When the blue thing comes close, the branch will start. So the branch is starting at this point. Can you see? Now let me click this. Let me click this. This means what? Comes in slowly, comes in slowly. You can actually, let's change this a bit, okay? No effect. If you click no effect, it will suddenly come. If you click something like this, then let's see what happens. It comes as if, like you know, like smearing, like comes out like that. Okay, so next part, let's try again. Okay, so let's say suddenly slide. Okay, I want sliding from up. Okay, I click from up. Okay, let's check what happens. Okay, so I see it comes from up. So that I'll leave it to you. So in case you don't want this sliding, okay, in case you don't want, you just click on it and then say no effect. Okay, so these are the basic stuffs. So once you have understood this, it's easy for us to be done doing all this. So right now I'm going to put my tree here. Everything going to start at the same time. Are you okay? All right, good. So now let's play it, see what happens. That's it, nothing happens because nothing is moving. We are just setting the background. Are you clear? Okay, good. Now, I want to put background here, Shiv Baba background. I want to put Shiv Baba background. So what I do is, look at this part here on the left-hand side, there's mine. Mine means yours. You click on mine, and then there's three parts, material, sound, and video. So whatever you upload, you will upload them into here. Example, if you want sound, you click, and then you will upload whatever sound, take from your PC and put it here. Similar to Canva, but maximum is only 20 MB. More than that, it won't accept. So you have to cut it using Filmora or something, just cut it off or use Canva and cut it, all right? So I have got two musics here, which I've already loaded, okay? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to load this music here into my sound. You see sound here? Let's put it here. I'm going to click sound. Right, I'm teaching you how to load sound. Wait. Are you lost? Are you lost? Again, let's go through again, yeah? What am I doing? I want to upload some sound. Okay, so I click mine. What is mine? Mine means I have materials. What is material? Material means all my photos. Just now in the morning, I actually uploaded all my photos, whatever photos. So yours will be empty here. So you can actually upload. These clouds I made in PowerPoint. Remember, I taught you how to make. So I simply made some clouds. Any picture you want. You can also take from Google image and upload here. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so now, sorry, again. Sound. So I have two sounds here. Let's play and see. Let's play what happens. So Om sound. Okay, it's a group communication. So Om sound. Is that? Okay, let's stop that. So now I'm going to talk about online meditation. I need to think what sound will be suitable. See, the sound has got great impact. You need to choose the correct music for meditation. Should I use the Om sound or should I use something else? Let's try something else. So I'm going to try Veena. All right. Should I use Veena for meditation? I want to introduce online meditation. Should I use? Okay, maybe can. All right. So let's use Veena first. Or sounds fine, Veena. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a background music. Okay. So I'm going to go to Veena, click Veena, all right, and then click background music. Can you see? Background music, just click. Done. So the background music is now added. Very simple, right? It's very easy. You just click here and then you click this background music. If you just want a single page, only for this page, that's also okay. Then you click single page. But right now, I put background music, which means all the slides will have the same music. You okay? All right. So let's try it out and see what happens. I'm going to play. But it's only 4 seconds. All right. So 4 seconds is very short. So what I'm going to do is I want each slide to be 20 seconds. Maximum is 20 seconds. So I'm going to click this plus button here. Plus, 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 plus. Can you see plus here? Just click plus, 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 plus until you get about 20 seconds. Because one slide of mine animation is going to be 20 seconds. I'm going to make that. So I'm going to make about 4 or 5 slides, and that is going to be like 100 seconds. Just nice. Can you see that? Okay. All right. So let's try that. So let's play this now. Okay, done. Which means my music is working very well. You got it? My music is working very well. Good. So Veena music is now inside. Okay, now let's say you don't want that. You don't want that. So remove Veena, just cut it off. No, sorry. This is to trim the Veena music. Trim. Okay. So this is like, let's say the Veena music is very long or some parts you don't want, then you can actually cut. But if you want to delete, just delete here. Okay. Let's try put Babaji Om sound. Okay. So I'm going to click this. I'm going to put background music. So it's already inside here. Can you see? This is your loudness. This is your loudness, which you can adjust. Okay. Let's go on. Let's play it and see what happens. Stop. Now, the front part is very irritating because there's a background noise. So for the first 4 seconds, can you see there's background noise? I want to cut it off. Let's take a look. What do you do? So click the sound. All right. Click scissors. And let's click this first 4 seconds out. Done. You see that? Okay. So now you play. Stop. So let's take one more 5 seconds. Okay, good. So now let's try that. Okay. Let's try that. Okay, all right. So you can add whichever sound you like, whatever you like. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it with this Om sound. Okay, so let's click it. Now, next, let's say I want to put a video behind. So what I do, all right, I want to put Baba's video here. Can you see Baba's video? So if I already uploaded this, I took from YouTube and then I cut it into a smaller piece. Okay. I cut it into a smaller piece and I'm having it here. So what do you do? If you go on top of this video, you will see this. Can you see coming up? Can you see that? This tells you, if you click on it, it will go behind and become the background. Let's try. If I click here, you see, if I click here, it will just come here, which I don't want. So let's remove that. But if you click on this like square, you know, like this kind of flag, kind of black and white thing, click and set. Can you see? It has made a great change here. Can you see? Now let's try playing and see the effect. Okay. Now let's try playing. You may like the Om sound or you may not like, it's up to you. So I'm going to remove the Om sound, okay? Right, I'm going to remove the Om sound and I'm going to put another sound. I'm going to put the Veena sound, okay? That's doesn't matter. It's testing only, isn't it? Okay. So I'm going to play it and okay, let's try again. Is there a difference? Can you see? Maybe this sounds better because it's meditation. Can you see that? So that is why the sound is very important. The music. Music plays a 50% impact on the attention of people. So when you're doing a video, a good music or sound is absolutely necessary. Are you okay? All right. So now let's put one more and then let's sit for a short meditation. All right. So I'm going to close the sound. I have put Baba here. I've put Baba's photo here. Now I need a yogi in front of you. You see that? So I'm going to go to my own material because I've taken some yogi from Google Image. So I'm going to take some yogi here. I've got many yogis. All right. So let's take who? Let's take this person. This yogi. This yogi is here because this is the one which I use. I'm going to make it bigger. Just drag this part, and I'm going to make this person sit here nicely. Okay. This is a PNG. You know what's PNG, right? PNG is a photo which has got white background, but I showed you in PowerPoint, you can actually make it transparent. Now, let's say you don't have a PNG. Let's say you don't have a PNG. Let's delete this. I'm going to delete this thing. Delete. Let's say I choose something else. I choose a JPEG. Can you see here? Over here is JPEG. So I'm going to choose a JPEG. I click a JPEG. But you see, a JPEG has got a white stuff here. So what you can do is click on it again. All right. Click on it again. I'll show you. Right. You have a photo here. Double click on this. Double click. One. Can you see many things will come up? So this will cut the yogi into the shape. I'm going to choose this shape, and it's going to give me a round yogi. Let's click and see. Click. Okay. Can you see that? So I've actually cut the yogi into round. So this is one way of doing it. So in this way, it looks like a cartoon. Okay. So anyway, I don't want this because I want to use a PNG yogi, which I've done. Okay. So let's put the yogi boy here. Okay, yogi. Okay. How did I get this photo? Okay. So actually, it's Baba's illustration, Baba's cartoons. I just realized that Baba also has got many cartoons in Google Image. What you need to do is go to Google Image, all right? Just go to Google Image and just put Brahma Kumari's illustrations. When you type illustrations, cartoons will come up, all right? So I want you to try that, okay? Because sometimes you want to be a little bit light, not so serious. You want to bring a different message. So cartoons are very good, okay? All right, so I hope you're okay with that. So now I've put this yogi here, slightly big. Okay, let's play it once. Okay, all right. So yogi is here. Let's make this yogi a bit bigger. Okay. All right, done. Okay, so now let's play it. Okay, now you need to think carefully. Will people be attracted to see this? See, people like moving stuffs, moving things. So it's very nice. Baba's photo is moving behind. This is not moving. The front thing is moving a bit. Can you see? The front plants are moving. I need to make this yogi move a bit. Later we will do. I want to have some birds moving there. All right. So I want to make some moving things. And then I want to put a text on top which says online meditation course by Brahma Kumaris. So that's my target. So I want to promote cartoon animation and calling people for online meditation courses. Are you clear? Great. Okay, so let's sit in Baba's remembrance for a while. All right, and then we'll come back to this. Let me read the questions that some of this. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read, make sure. Okay. Where are we? Please tell us how to make PNG logo animation. PNG logo animation. Okay. PNG. Can you take part of the template? For example, take the person. Yes, you can. I'll show you that. Brother, no clear sound. Yes, okay. Too loud. Can you reduce the volume? Yes, we can reduce the volume. How to remove the background from the Om sound? What do you mean? Okay. Okay. All right. Can we add 2 or more sounds? Can we make it like Baba's rising like a sun? Can. As the background sound drowns the Om sound. Okay, good. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Let's proceed. Okay. I'm going to answer you. Let's share back again. Let's go back. Okay. Now let's go back to the sound again. This Om sound was created by me, meaning it has got, actually it was a very nice Om sound, but I have put behind 2 sounds added together in Filmora and made it as one. Meaning, okay. Okay. I've actually made it into one sound. I've put thunder sound inside and the Om sound behind. That's why it sounds like background noise. Actually, the Om was just smooth. I was just testing it out. Okay. So that is why it's there. So you can just put the Om sound. You can actually get Om sounds from where? I think I did tell you before. Okay, that you can actually get it from free sound. I'm not sure whether you know. That is here right on top. Can you see free sound? I'm going to click this and take you there now. All right, let's go there for a while. Because these are very useful. Can you see this is thunder sound? Thunder. I'm going to look for Om sound. Om sound. Okay. Right, and Om, enter. There all the Om comes in. So you choose for yourself which Om you want. Can you see that? Which Om you want, you choose for yourself. And then you can actually click on it. Let's click on something. Okay, let's click on something. It sounds like an alien to me. It's not even Om. Okay. So if you notice it. Okay. So if you like this, then you just click download and then it's yours. So there are many Om here. There are many Om. All right. Can you see there's meditation, there's chanting. So use different sounds for it. Are you okay? So let me close this thing. Okay. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Now let's go back to. Okay. Where are we? Oh, I've accidentally closed my work. All right. So it doesn't matter. I've accidentally closed my work. It will happen. So anytime you accidentally close your work, what you do is you go back to my video. Okay, my video. Can you see that? And then you go to my drafts. Draft means you have not exported. So don't worry, it's not deleted. That's something we just did, right? So let's open. Is this the one? Yeah. Okay, so this is the one. So don't worry. See, I think it's saving every 10 seconds. Can you see? It will save very fast. 10 seconds. Now, some of you, there's one comment there saying my Shiv Baba is not loading. That's because sometimes your computer has got low RAM, RAM. So normally when you want to do videos and this kind of work, computer should have at least 8 MB, 8 megabytes of RAM. So that will allow you to work smoothly and fast. But if it's 4 is okay, a bit slow, but anything below 4 may not even load. It's very slow, right? So if you're buying a computer or upgrading your computer, make sure you put 8 megabytes, all right, for your RAM. So in that way, things can be uploaded faster. If not, it's going to be very slow. Okay? All right. So let me just go through now. So right now, what's my sound again? Okay, the Veena sound is there. Okay, good. So Veena sound is there. And my yogi, now look, my yogi has disappeared. Why? Because my yogi doesn't start from the beginning. My yogi is starting from 1 second over here. Can you see? My yogi is starting from 1 second. So when I click this, after 1 second only, my yogi comes. Good. Now, so you're okay with this? All right. So now what I want to do is, as this yogi is meditating, I want to have some birds flying around. All right. I want to have some birds flying over here, like in my previous videos. I want to show you that. So let's go and click props. Prop. Can you see prop here? Prop is over here. Let's click prop. And let's go for more props. Okay. Let's choose the free. Let's make it free. Okay. Now, here is free. And then here is image. Can you see on top? Here is image. All the images will come. Here's SVG. All right, SVG means you can actually take them part by part. So these are useful stuffs, okay? So you can just check, okay? And then Lottie means would mean human, okay. What is this? Human being characters also would be here, okay? So there are many things, okay? You can go into that all. Now, so what I want to do is I want to look for images and I want to look for a bird, B-I-R-D, bird, enter. So I've got a few birds here. You can choose, but you see the birds here is only about five birds. You can actually upload your own more beautiful birds from Google Image. So I'm going to take this thing. All right, I'm going to take this thing. Let's click on this. So my bird has come here. This bird has come here. Now let's make it small, and I'm going to make this bird fly from over here to over here. Are you okay? All right. So let's click on this bird. Okay. Now, if above this bird, this is flipped, and this, if you see, this is part of movement or part of animation. Useful part of animation. Can you see? So right now the bird is going to fly here. Okay, bird's going to fly there. Now you can choose straight line here, or you can choose curving, or you can choose circling bird. That means the bird will just keep circling. Or you can choose free. You can choose free. It's up to you. I'm going to choose free. Okay. I'm going to choose straight. Maybe curve. Let's do curve. Okay, curve. So I'm going to choose curve. Okay. And I want it to fly for the entire seconds. All right. Now, where is my bird starting from? Bird starting from 6 seconds. Do you want the bird to start from 0 second? Okay, you can. But let's start from 2 seconds after the yogi has come in. Okay, all right. So I'm going to start from 2 seconds. And look, this bird is only going to last for 4 seconds. Here, I'm going to make this thing longer. All right, I pull until the end, which means from 2 seconds up to 20 seconds, the bird is going to keep flying. Are you okay with that? So this is how long do you want the bird to fly? It's over here. Okay, so now let's click the bird again. All right, so let's click the bird. Now, in case you don't want this movement, then you click this number 2 icon, which deletes the part, which deletes the movement. Okay, now let's create again. So I click number 2, I get a straight line, but I don't want straight line. I want a curve. And then I want this bird to move for the entire 18 seconds from here to here. Can you see? Entire 18 seconds. So here to here, 18 seconds. So let's do that. Okay, so let's try. Okay, so I'm going to take this bird and just pull it over up to here. Okay, can you see that? Okay, up to here outside. And then I'm going to adjust this. Can you see? Adjust. I can adjust this, which means the bird is going to take a curve, or it can move whichever part you want. All right. So this is how you adjust. Do you know what I'm doing? There's this red color line here. I'm pulling that. I can adjust it up, or I can adjust it down. How do you want the bird to fly is up to you. So I'm going to make a curving flight. You see that curving flight? Let's try and see. Let's try and see how the bird actually comes back. All right, the yogi has not come in now. I'm going to start. Yogi will only come in at 1 second. The bird is going to come at 2 seconds. Let's try, okay? Okay, so that's one bird. Let's create another bird. Okay, let's create another bird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this. All right. You can use Control C or right click. Can you see right click? Copy, Control C, Control, copy. And then I'm going to paste it again. I'm going to paste it. Okay, so I'm going to have two birds here. So there's one bird here. Let's take a look. There's one bird here. And then there's another bird here. All right, so this bird, I'm going to delete the part. I don't want the part. Okay, so this bird. Okay, I'm going to delete the part. I don't want any part. What I'm going to do is this bird here. Sorry. Okay. Now I've got a problem here. What's the problem? I can't select this bird. Why? I can't select this bird because the tree is in front. So what you can do is go here. Can you see here? And just send the tree down, bottom again, all right, or down. So when you, so it goes behind the grass, cannot. Okay, so let's bring it back to the top. But my bird is missing. Okay, let's bring it bottom. No, up. Okay, bird is here. But still the trees disappear, disturbing, right? I can't select them. It's very difficult. Now, if you think you cannot select them, then there's another way to do it. Just click here outside, click here, right? Then click layer. Then you can select which bird you want to talk about. So if I click the first one, you see this bird comes up. Now again, let me click here in this open space. And then I'm going to click the second bird. Okay. No, it's still first bird. Okay. I'm going to click the first bird here. It comes here. Can you see that? Okay. So this is how you select. If something is behind something and then you can't actually select them, you just click in this open space. All right. Open space. And then you open space like this. And then what you do, you click layer. You click in the open space and then you click layer. All this will come up. Then you can select whichever you want to adjust. All right, let's move from here. So I'm going to choose this bird, which is at the bottom. I'm going to click this, and then I'm going to choose free. Free. Can you see free? All right. But before that, let me also adjust the time. Okay. I'm going to click free. Free. Now, free means like this. Here, and then it flies here, flies here. You can make your own path. You see, you can just draw, and then the bird comes in. Done. Double click at the end, and it's done. So this bird now flies in this manner. But if you have too many curves, then it won't be smooth. Best to have a smooth line, all right? Not sharp lines here. Then the bird doesn't fly smoothly. Okay. All right. Now let's take a look at this bird. Where's this bird? So when I click this bird, it is here. All right. It is here. No, this bird. Where's this? This bird is now towards the end. You see, it's towards the end. This bird is now towards the end. No, I want it here. I want it in front. At the same time, I want both of them to fly. You see that? And I'm going to make this flight, which is the blue color, longer for the next 18 seconds. See that? So both are going to fly for 18 seconds. Let's click on it again, right? Let's click. 18 seconds done. It's flying free. Let's check how it flies. Okay, shall we check? Good. Can you see this here below? What's the meaning? Can you see the two? That means at 2 seconds, two objects, which are the two birds, are going to fly. Okay, I'm going to play. Okay, all right, so something like this. So I will not go into detail of the flight, how to make it nice and all. That's up to you to test it out, right? So because we don't have much time actually to go into very detail, I'm going to show you all the functions so that it becomes clear for you and easy for you to actually play around. Okay, great. So now we have done this. Okay, so let's open this side again. I'm going to click this part arrow here, and then it opens up again. Let's close this part. I want my picture here. Okay, now next part. I'm going to make a duplicate of this. I'm going to make a duplicate. I'm going to press the positive. Okay, I'm going to press the positive. So this is here. Okay, now, so when I click this, let's take a look. I don't want the bird anymore because the bird has gone. So I go into my image and just say, I don't want the bird for the second one. I'm now on the second slide. And the second slide, let's play and see what happens. The bird doesn't seem to be there. Probably it's there, but it doesn't have a path. All right, it doesn't have a path. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete the bird. Okay, just going to delete the bird. Just delete the bird and delete the bird. Okay, don't need it anymore. Let's play again. See what happens. Do I have a bird here? The first one has a bird. Okay, now let's check the second one. I just deleted. Okay, the second one doesn't have a bird, so that's good. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I want to give some effect on this yogi, as if the yogi is feeling very light, like an angel. So I want this yogi to start floating a bit, to give an impact to people who are seeing, okay, to explain the lightness and all. All right, let's take a look. So I'm going to click this yogi, and then I'm going to put a part. Can you see part? And then this slide is 10 seconds. So I'm going to make sure it's all run full for 10 seconds. And I'm going to take this free thing, free movement, free. And I'm going to draw like that. There's it. Okay. Okay, now let's undo that. And so, all right. So again, okay, this yogi. Okay, it's going to move up like this. Okay, done. Done. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's too fast. Okay, let's check. Let's start again. Okay, all right. So that is how we can create a yogi moving up and down. But I'm not so happy with that. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to redo how, like this. I'm going to take the free one, and then I'm going to draw here and come back. Okay, come back slightly lower here. That means go up and come down, slightly lower. Can you see that? So then I click done. Okay, done for the entire 10 seconds. Okay, this yogi is going to do that. Okay, done. Let's check. Play. It's like a floating effect. So generally, let's make it longer. I'm going to make this slide 20 seconds. So 20 seconds is the best for each slide because animation takes time for people to pay attention. Because I told you 8 seconds, people need to keep changing. So that's the rule. Okay, so let's play it again. So I'm going to click the yogi again. Where's my yogi? All right, the yogi is here. All right, so make it full 20 seconds. All right, so let's try. Okay, but what am I trying to show? I'm not just trying to show the yogi is floating, but I want to show that as you meditate, you gain something out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an 8 powers picture. I'm going to go into my mind. And I'm going to take my material here, all right? And I'm going to put the 8 powers, which is right here, all right? As you saw in my previous, okay, I'm going to show this, which means halfway along as my yogi is floating up, okay? Halfway along as my yogi is floating, yogi attains 8 powers. I want to show that. So my 8 powers, when I put here, it is not towards the end. I'm going to bring it somewhere in the middle, maybe 10 seconds. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. So my yogi is now here, all right? So let's check. Okay, so this is the effect I want to give because I want to show that the yogi now has ascertained the 8 powers. Of course, some wording will come out. We have not done any wordings yet. So this is how I want to show this thing. But now let's try some effect here. Let's click on this. Okay, let's click on this. And let's click on this and see whether we can do some animation. All right, some animation like what? Maybe some style or animation. Is there an animation to zoom in and zoom out? Let's check, okay? So do we have here? Rotate, shake. You need to check. Sometimes it comes up, sometimes it's not applicable. Okay, looks like it's not applicable. Okay, so let's forget that for time being. Okay, page, the zoom is here. All right, but this is on the page. Okay, this is on the page. So what I can do is, all right, the page, the whole page, especially Baba's light, is going to zoom out. So let's try that and see. I'm just showing you this so that you can actually venture or test it out. I'm going to click this zoom. You see that? I'm going to zoom out. That's right. Not much effect. Okay, so let's try zoom in. Let's see. Okay, fine. So let's stop this here. Okay, now there's another effect here. Let's say you want Baba's light here to be blurred. So I'm going to go to this page. Can you see this page? And then I'm going to blur it. Can you see? You can actually blur the light. So if the light looks different, it's up to you. You can play around. So all this you can actually play around. And when you touch any one of these, the colors keep changing. So I'll leave that to you. I'm not going to do that. Okay. So I hope you're okay with that. You can blur Baba's light a bit if you want. Okay, and then it's up to you. Okay. Good. So now I've got this. I want some wording to come out. Okay. Now, before that, somebody asked me how to reduce the sound there. This is your sound. So if you click the sound over here, if you click the sound over here, you can actually make the sound reduce to 0 or 100. It's up to you. Okay. If it's very loud, you can reduce it. Okay, I'll leave that to you. Okay. Good. Now let's put down some words. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type text. So if you double click here, text will come up. You see? Again, I will show you. So if you double click here, anywhere, text will come up. Okay. Sorry. Double click, text will come up. So I'm going to say, okay, 8 hours. I'm going to type 8 hours. Okay, let's make it big first. Let's make it big. Okay, so let's make the text big. Let's make the text white. Okay, 8 hours. Or how to type, let's say, attain the 8 powers, 8 mental powers, 8 mental powers of Raj Yoga meditation. Raj Yoga meditation. Okay, something like that. Okay, so let's type this up. So make this bigger. Okay, and I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to go to style. Can you see style? Click style, and then this is black color font. I'm going to make it white color font. Just click white or here white. Okay, click white. Okay, click white. Okay, so you have clicked white. Done. Can close it. Okay, and then you can increase the size over here if you want to. Okay, highlight the whole thing. Okay. All right, make it longer. Okay, good. I'm going to place this down here. Okay, and where's my text? Can you see this is the text? This is the text. Can you see this is the text? I want this text to come when? I want the text to come after the 8 powers. All right, so let's move somewhere here. Okay, so move the text right after the 8 powers. So let's check, see what happens, see whether it works or not. Okay, so let's play. But then there's a hand there writing, so I don't want the hand. So what I'm going to do is I want to remove the hand. All right, you can also use the hand comes in automatically. Now let's click style again, style. All right, and let's see where's the hand. This is word art. You can actually make it different colors. Can you see neon light, shadow, and all these things? Okay, let's leave it like this. Where else? Where is the hand? So I'm going to click the text, style. Okay, the style, and somewhere here is the hand. The hand should come up here. Can't see the hand anymore. Okay, maybe we should have traffic control. Okay, this is the font. This is word art. What is this? Direction, shadow, type, border. Animation, sorry. It should be animation. Just click the add entry gesture. Can you see no effect? No effect. So we click no effect on the animation. So therefore you will not get the hand coming in. Okay, so let's play once. No more hand. Can you see that? Okay. So I hope you're okay with this. have a short meditation traffic control here. So, okay, done, right? Okay, so let's stop at this point, and I'm going to just save it in case save. Okay, good. Let's stop sharing. Let's have traffic control. Okay, good. Okay, let me read the chat. Also, I must apologize because many of you have sent me your videos and works, but I was not able to give you feedback immediately because this week has been extremely quite a busy week for me. So I'm so sorry. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me just read. Okay. What is this question? Can we put the 8th power behind the yogi? Wow, that's very nice. Let's try and see. Okay, thank you for that. Who said that? Sister Shobha from Mumbai has said, can we put the 8th power behind the yogi? Very interesting. Let's try and see. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Sister Shobha. All right. So let's take a look. Okay. So now, if you see that if I click here, all right, the yogi is right in the beginning. Yogi is right at the beginning, but the 8 powers only come in 10 seconds. So now let's click this. Let's click this. Okay, let's click this. I've just clicked the 8 power. What you do is you go to this part. Can you see this part, the book part? Here is where you can actually set it behind, top, bottom, up. So I'm going to just test it down. I'm not sure. All right, I'm going to send it to bottom. No. Let's check. Okay, down. Brilliant. Thank you, Sister Shobha, for that brilliant idea. Okay, so I'm going to take this yogi now, and then let's take this text out from here. I can't choose, difficult, so let's go to layer. Where's my text? Text is here. Okay, highlight the text. Let's put this text somewhere here first. All right, let's make it smaller. Okay, good. All right. Okay, good. So now let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. Good, that is very nice. Thank you, Sister Shobha, for that brilliant eye that you have, creative eye. Okay? Very good. Actually, you can even take this person and push it up to here. You can. All right. How to do that? You need to use, let's click this person. All right. And then you need to use this free thing, what we draw, but pull it up and then bring it lower here. Okay, slightly. So that's how you do it. So that's a brilliant work. And it looks, I think, far better. All right. Arrange this thing nicely somewhere. All right. Arrange this nicely somewhere. Okay. So that is very nice. Now you see, people are interested to see moving stuffs. So this looks unique. So the whole idea of a video or a message, when you give a message or information, we want them to continuously see and then relate those information. You see, here I say 8 powers. So you must give enough time for them to actually see, hey, what is this 8 powers all about? Is it? So they will actually start looking at it to see whether it's actually 8 and so on. So you must have good photos like this. Okay, thank you. I think that's a brilliant idea. Very good. Okay, thank you so much. Good. Now next, because we don't have much time, so I've shown you quite a number of stuffs, but let's finish this thing. Okay, let's go a little bit more. Okay, so now I had 5 slides, but let's go into the last slide first, or second last slide. I want to show you a few interesting stuffs. Okay, now let's say I'm going to duplicate this thing, All right, I've got this duplicate. And then I'm going to delete all these things. I want to delete this wording. I want to delete. So now I'm slide number 3. So let's delete the wording. Okay, Let's delete the word. Let's delete the, right, let's delete the whole thing. Okay, let's have a blank. Okay, good. All right, so now what I want to have something else coming in. Let's say, let's go and take a new template. Okay. Let's go and take, I think one of the things which I've seen is called annual report, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look. Is there anything called annual report? Okay. No, not nice. What about graduation? Okay, let's try one more. Graduation. In one of my templates, I've seen this. All right. Graduation. Is there graduation? Okay. Good. I want to use this. Why? Take a look. So you see, the difficulty in making video is choosing the right photos. Let's see what is here. What is here? Okay, and what is here? There's some people here. All right. I want this. Why? Because I want to show that Brahma Kumari has got a huge building and please come to the center. So I want to deselect. Don't select everything. Just select this one. Okay. Select this one alone. All right. And then I want to click this. If you click this, what will happen? If you click on the right hand side, this one will enter and delete all the rest. It will overwrite. So you just choose this one. So it will add on. All right. Add on. So I'm going to add on this page. Okay. Let's close this thing. Let's close this one. I don't want this. Okay. So this one I don't want. Okay. Get it up. I like this. So I've got a building here. Let's bring the building lower. And then I'm going to type here Brahma Kumari's online meditation and so on. And this is the cloud. Total is 10 seconds. Let's play out and see. That's how it's going to come. All right? Okay. Now, if you think the music is not suitable for this, remove it. You can add something else. Can you see? You can remove and add some. How you remove? Just delete this stuff and then just click add here and then you add another music. Okay, for you to try. Good. Now what I want to do is, okay, so this is a building which shows like Brahma Kumaris, but I want to put a world behind, right? I want to put a globe, a big globe behind, a big world or globe behind with the wording all over like Brahma Kumaris. Let me show you whether I have it, okay? Where's it? Something like this. Can you see? I want to make something like this, okay? So this I already did in my previous video. That's why it's there. So I'm going to delete this thing and I'm going to show you how to do it. Are you okay? All right. So many useful stuffs here. So what I'm going to choose is choose this. What is that? Text cloud. Text cloud. Okay. So I'm going to click text cloud. Can you see that? And first of all, choose your shape. Let's test and see. I'm not sure they understand. I'm going to choose a bulb. Okay, bulb. All right, I just chose a bulb. Go to text. I'm going to type here Brahma Kumaris. Brahma. It doesn't allow you to go too much. And then Kumaris. Okay. Okay, you want to add one more? Can. That's at meditation center. Meditation. Let's add one more. Okay. Let's add one more. Once you click OK, enter, another one will come up. So no worries here. Meditation center. Okay, good. So click, comes up. You can choose the color of the text that you want. Okay, so let's say I choose white. No, cannot. You must choose white and then you must choose OK. No, it doesn't go. Let's choose one more. Let's choose dark, something dark. Okay, blue. Okay, dark blue. Okay, good, done. And let's choose green. Where's it? Green, green, dark green. Okay, and then choose OK. Good. And then let's choose red, red, dark red. I'm just testing. Okay. The color will not come exactly because the globe has got its own color. When it overlaps, the color might change. So you need to test out for a while. Okay, so now let's take the shape. The shape I've chosen is bulb. Can you see? All right, bulb. And the style are, you see, a word count. What is the meaning of word count? That means inside the bulb, there will be 100 words. Do you want 100 words or you want less words? Never mind. Let's try and see. Okay, let's try and see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say image preview. Let's check the image. It comes out like that. If you like it, take it. If you don't like, put a glow. Can you see? So this is called an image cloud, text cloud. Okay, looks quite nice. It's just that the shape is not connected to Brahma Kumaris. Okay, so I'm going to change the shape. I'm going to change the shape. I'm going to say take Earth. Okay, I'm going to click Earth. Can you see? There are many you can choose. You can choose animals, you can choose expressions, so many stuff. But I'm going to choose Earth. Okay, done. All right, so let's go back to Earth. So this will come out in on the Earth. That's image preview. Okay, are you happy with this? If you're not happy, what we can do? Let's say we make less words. Is the words enough? That means here got 100 words. Can you see? There are 100 words here. If you put less words, there might be more gaps. So when you put 100 words, the gaps will have small words. So it looks okay to me. But if you want to change it, it's up to you also. Okay. All right. Let's just export this thing. Okay. Let's just export. We don't have much time. So I'm going to export this thing. Export. It came here. But this world doesn't look so dark because the background is already light blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this behind. How to send this behind? I'm going to click this thing. Okay, say down. No. I'm going to send this bottom. Pen behind. No. Let's bring it up. Something like this. Okay, so let's play and see. Okay, so my earth is too far. If you want to bring the earth, then pull the earth closer. Okay. Now even the blue thing, the blue background is coming late, so I can push it right to the corner. Okay. What about the clouds? The clouds here. Okay, these are the clouds. This is the text here, the house. Okay. This is the building. The building is here. What is this two? This two is the text, this text and this text. What is this? This is another text. What is this? It's a text. Yeah, okay. So, right? So good. So now let's play it again. So I'm going to bring the earth a bit closer. The clouds. Is it the clouds? No, this part. Okay. Let's start. Okay, great. All right. So I hope you can play with the timing. Okay, I'm not going to do the timing now. Okay, the timing I leave it to you. So by just adjusting which comes first, you can actually animate. Now I want to put two-person here, two-person here. But before that, I want to put Shiv Baba behind here. So I'm also going to take this earth. The earth I want it to touch above. All right. So I'm going to click here, click layer. Earth, where's the earth? Let's push it up a bit. Let's push it up. Okay, just nice. Good. How to put Shiv Baba here behind. All right. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to go to my mind and then I'm going to choose my video. And then I'm going to say, let's put Shiv Baba here. Just click. Okay, Shiv Baba comes here. So I'm going to put Shiv Baba here. Okay, I'm going to make Shiv Baba big. Just nice to close the hole behind. And then I'm going to say, send this behind, bottom or back, bottom, no, top, no, up, down. Okay, again, going, okay. What about the blue? Send to the bottom. Nice. Okay. But however, Shiv Baba is coming out here, which I don't like. So I'm going to pull Baba out here and put Baba at this point. Okay, so adjust it nicely with your arrow. Okay, good. So looks all right to me. Let's play and see. Oh, but Baba's here. So let's pull Baba closer and after the earth. Okay. After all this white stuff comes, let's put Baba. Okay, let's play it now. Let's play it now again. Okay. Okay. So here I'm going to type. Here I'm going to type. Okay. Brahma Kumaris online, you need online meditation courses, online meditation classes. Okay, done. And then I'm going to also put here, please WhatsApp. Okay, WhatsApp to 012-345-678. Okay, so something like this. Now, also I must show you something else. Now, then you highlight this, go to style, and then you can adjust the word spacing, can you see, and the line spacing. So you can actually adjust the line spacing, can you see, make the line further, or I can make the words further, can you see, adjust it nicely so it's easy to read. Okay, if it's too big, then you have the font size here. Let's make the font size smaller. Then choose the correct color. Choose the correct color. If you don't want a color, sorry again. If you don't want the color, go to word art. You can see word art. All right, neon light, shadow, up to you. Okay, looks okay to me. Okay, so again, choose this. What color do you want? Let's say I put blue. Okay, fine. Okay, looks good. Okay, then over here, I'm going to say 1 hour per day, 1 hour a day, all right, starts every Monday, 7:30 p.m. That's the time we start in Malaysia, all right, okay, and I'm going to say, okay. Okay, when is this? Let's make it bigger, okay, okay, right, okay. Okay, so I leave that for you to play around. Done. Okay, starts every Monday, 7:30 p.m. or something like that. Then I want to put 2 more person here to say like please come or welcome and so on. So let's try, because so far I've not shown you a human being. Let's put a character here. Click character. Click character. You see, you can have characters here. Okay, characters. Let's choose common character. Today you can use all these VIPs, but I'm going to take this character and choose somebody who says hello. Hello, can you see? Surprise, hello, you can choose something. Let's choose hello. And I've got somebody here. Let's choose that person and put it over here. All right, over here. Let's move this house or building slightly out here. Okay, all right. I'm going to put 1 more person. Is there another person? Okay, another guy over here. This girl looks too modern. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, so they are waving to me. Okay, do you want to put something else here? It's up to you. What shall we put here? You remember Baba, you attend here, Brahma Kumaris, and then you become a yogi. Okay, let's put a yogi. All right, so let's check. Do I have something else? Let's choose material. I'm going to say that you will become a powerful yogi. All right, so I'm going to choose this. All right, I'm going to choose this, and I'm going to put this right behind here. Just nice. Send it behind. Let's check. Oh, it went too far. Down, up. Nice. But it doesn't look nice. You know why? Because it's orange here and orange here. So I don't like, so I'm going to delete that stuff. I'm going to take this instead. Okay. Now the photos you put, it's important that you have the right color. Okay, I'm going to adjust this girl here, right? I'm going to adjust this girl. Okay, okay, center, behind, down, down, bottom, up. Okay, looks good for time being. Okay, okay, good. So let's play it out. Oh, it's too late. It's too ending. So I need to move this clouds a bit. There's this cloud. Okay, clouds a bit here. And this yogi girl should come around here. Let's play one more last time and then. Right? Okay, so although I didn't go very deep into it, what I've done today is I've just shown you that we can actually use this, and please use it because it's free of charge. Everything else they're asking for money. I mean, if you can afford, we can buy it. But if you don't, use this and become expert in this. Okay, once you feel you're really expert and you're producing good quality stuffs, then you can buy a better one, right? Pay some money and buy a better one if you want. So until then, use this freely. Okay. Now, I think more or less I've shown you 80% of the stuffs which can be used. A few more things maybe we can just touch up and make it perfect tomorrow. Do you have any question? Are you okay now? Let me show you quickly. So this is saved. Click save. What you need to do is now preview. Let's preview. Hang on. I think I should add some. Okay. I think I should add some wording here. So let's quickly put a wording here. Sorry. Okay. That's text. Let's click text. Header. Okay. So let's type here online meditation classes. Okay, so that makes sense. So highlight the whole thing and click the size. So you have this. Now you can pull this thing. Okay, let's put it over here if you want to. Let's click and change the color to white. Okay, so at least that's okay. Let's delete this thing. Okay, finished, I think. There's a head there, which is not so nice. So again, so sorry again. Glasses. All right. Let's make it smaller. Okay, good. So where's the hand? So we need to go to animation. All right. So click on the text. See, this is the hand. See hand. If you want others, you can choose, but I don't want anything. So I'm going to no effect. All right. So I'm going to pull this also a bit longer. Okay, good. So let's try it now. Okay, so this is our last try. Let's check. Okay, I'm supposed to do a preview. So let's see the whole thing, how it comes out. Okay, all right, let's start. Okay, cool. All right. So although it needs some more adjustments and more moving objects, okay, but since we don't have time, I think this should be okay. So now once you have done, you need to export. Click export. Let me just show it to you. Export. It's exporting. Okay. It's probably going to take a little bit time, but it doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm going to just share. So it's exporting. I'm going to stop that. Comes here. Okay. Let's go down and make sure it's okay. So put the title here. Title is here, but online meditation. Okay. I'm going to call it Om 2, online meditation. Description, if you have to, no watermark. Do you want a watermark? No. If you want a watermark, custom watermark, what's that? Brahma Kumari's watermark, if you have it. You want a high definition, you want to put somewhere high, yes, click, but then the size will be bigger. Then you just click OK, done. That's it. So it is now being uploaded, all right? The data is being submitted, can you see that? And then it will be changed and then downloaded into your download file in your PC. Okay, so, all right, so where is it? That loading, can you see that? So finally, when you want to recheck, your videos will be under My Videos, My Works. If you saved and export, it will be in My Works. If you don't export, it will be in My Drafts. Are you okay? So if you have time today, just test it around, play around, because this is a totally different, another kind of animation, okay? So it's useful and nice. If you're dealing with lots of children and people who want something different, this is useful. Okay, so let me quickly read the chats. Okay, all right. Can we add transition effects, black and white? Can be done. How long can we make the video? Each slide is 20 seconds, so you can go on up to however long you want. Just add the slides for 20 seconds. What size video we need to upload? 16 by 9, depending on what you choose. Can we choose person's photo and customize their movement? Can, but that will require some other software. So that is why I didn't go into all those things. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. So, all right. I hope this helps you. Okay. Let me just stop at this point. Okay. Thank you so much. So tomorrow probably will conclude. I will stop at this point. Okay. Thank you so much. And today Paruba is not here. So we will just stay in Baba's remembrance. Please practice. All right. And then do great Baba service. Thank you so much. Om Shanti. Say goodbye.